everyone, I'm Alex. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Where we last left off, we had just saved Lynn and we're catching up with her and seeing what she knows about us and what she's doing. And hopefully we'll get her life story now and get the story part going, because so far it's just been puzzles. And I would like some story. Also, I really don't like how the characters talk in this. I know they're trying to convey personality through how they speak, but it's really hard to talk out loud. Chapter 5, 8:34 p.m. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, the fact was really brought home to me. Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. But I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel, friend. She's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family. They all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at this rate. Now, find Lynn. Yes, sir! If Inspector Cabanella gets word of this, it's all over! So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Oof, she's fast. Well, I guess I'll look around for leads. Trick time! Okay. That was real interesting. Oh, he's stacking. Back. I'm too quick with the ghost button. That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped, through here. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. Very sorry, I had no idea, sir. What are they talking about? You'll never make detective at this rate. Anyway, where's that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't open. Apparently, that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You'd better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir! Time. Okay. My trick is that I can't do very much. Alright. Maybe we can reach the bottom part now. I could swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me. Could it be? It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it? That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. But I needed some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead. That might do the trick. A helpful, blinding, obvious lead is staring you right in the face, right now. That was a really roundabout way to get over here. Come on. Is it too close? Huh. Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do? What to do? This is a very complicated matter. What have you got there? What? This? Oh, this is, wait a minute. Is that? Yes, sir. It's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there's something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. You're the one who had to write that. We told you specifically, directly. This must be it. This telephone number with a big round circle on it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir. The number might be an important lead. Better check it out. Trick time. Hello? To who am I speaking, please? Yes? Hello? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McClaw? McCaw. Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. Trace complete. I'm going to file a report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Trick time! Am I still investigating or am I dialing? Where is my helpful hint? Alright, I'm gonna look around here a bit more before I take the leap to go somewhere else. You look important. Can I reach anything down here yet? It just might be time to clean this room up. But will that close the matter? Her appearance here, of all places, and tonight, of all the times, I hardly think it's coincidence. Alright, that's all I get from you. And we can't do anything. So, I'm gonna guess we go to the place. Because there's really nothing around here. Though so far there's been a really clear golden path, and this is kind of straying from that. I don't really feel expected to have to make these choices of where I need to go, when I need to go. So far it's been, you have to go here at this time to save somebody. Which is fine, I understand why a golden path works in this kind of narrative story. But it's kind of weird and jarring that it would suddenly change from that. Even like Sissel saying something like, oh hey, we should go check out that number now. Kind of thing. What was that call all about? I heard you say Lynn. I don't really know. If I had to guess though, I would probably say something's going on with her. Ha! The only place in this world where nothing's going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Ah! What's that supposed to mean? Stop. I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know. According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So, let's see. This is a place Lynn took all that risk to call, eh? What exactly is this place? Trick time! The place where I cannot reach anything. That's what this place is. Okay. Maybe there'll be an opening. It's not that. I think those are cells on the TV. Oh, okay. It did open a thing. Hopefully you can't hear my cats back there. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. Suppose the open bars keep the room airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder what these little rooms are. Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night, so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head? It's not like you have a ton of duties, after all. Use a little brain power. Ah! What are you talking about? Were you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Stop. Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. So let's see, this important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock, take the prisoner C38 to the telephone room. Yes, you made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 o'clock, eh? That's when Lynn usually calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Ah, poor Lynn. I sure wish I could comfort her. Ah! What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay, I've got it. I memorized it for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Alright, I guess we're on the phone. Hello? Lynn! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective, I can't do that tonight. You can't? But you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved. That's why. Oh, sniffle. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago, asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, Oh. Well, I've got to go. I'll call again tomorrow. Trace complete. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'd better call this detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. Then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn too? Sigh. Special case, huh? Alright, you win. New info has been added. Trick time! I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that telephone line. I'd better hurry. So, see? Right then, it just told us... Oh, I didn't mean to ghost. See, right then, it just told us that where we need to go. We need to go to this number. But it was just really jarring that all of a sudden they're not telling us what to do. And I have no problem with figuring out what to do myself. That's not the issue. The issue is... it creates a weird experience if you go back and forth whether you have agency or don't. Is she dead again? Great. Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I've no use as a police officer. It should have been me. Looks like she's dead. We'd better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? This room. There are any other exits besides this one, are there? Do you see one? Huh? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes in thin air in a vacuum. Just go find the real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir! Sigh, what a terrible turn of events. So now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim myself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Trick time! She really needs to stop dying. It's a really bad habit to get into. Ah! I died again. I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So, what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy, I guess I'll just have to go find out for myself. Okay, you go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distant impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. 4 minutes before your death. It's not as exciting anymore. We do it all the time. Maybe if she died less. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? Once I thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't right. He hung up. That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine. Murder machine. When I came to the room it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pitching guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Press all the things and make it stop. Okay. We don't have actually that long. Okay. That needs to get closer. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might have been easier to prevent than others. Why is that? You know, because the murder is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. It looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this Rube Goldberg machine. I don't understand that. Is that a reference to something? Well, I definitely can't get to anything until that light gets closer. How long? I don't want to read this again. Ah! Crappy. The light switch is not a thing. Great, now I'm just stuck in this dark room. My favorite. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is the space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. I think I have to be alive to waste that kind of time. Do I need to go upstairs? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone lines are red, but it's dark right now. In this 4 minutes before death world, it looks like I can't use the telephone lines whenever I want. Oh, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Let's go there, because it doesn't look like we can do anything from where we are. Len ran away. The detectives yelled at me. The old pigeon man ignored me. And the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We're just trying to warn him with the kettle whistles. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a little bit. That's good anyway. Okay, can't do anything with the ball or motor and can't reach shit. Okay. Can't get to shit up here either. Ah, shit. I should have stayed there, I guess. Ah, yeah, okay. Does I have to wait till the machine turns on, maybe? So I have like 3 seconds to do anything. Oh, I did not want to do that. I mean, I kind of wanted to pause it. There it goes! The murder machine has started! And the whole thing plays out. That gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here it goes. Sure. Let's move this. I don't know what that did. Probably nothing. That also didn't do shit, and now I'm stuck. There's not a lot of time to puzzle solve. The key to this murder machine is that cheeky little Cupid who fires air. But wait a minute, that swinging shovel. Wonder if that can be used as a weapon somehow against our Mr. Cupid. Guess I better rewind the clock. How? How can it be used? No, that didn't do anything. Do I have to hit the ball at the exact right time? I'm already annoyed with this level. No, I hit it too early again, right? Yeah. You said the shovel is important, so we're gonna try until the shovel does something. Hey, that was pretty good just now. Maybe if we were on a putting green. Well, with swinging like that, maybe we could put it to some use here. Good thinking. I just might be able to use this trick somehow. So I could change the path the ball takes. That's great and all, but it looks like we're out of time this round. How could I change the path the ball takes? The key to this murder machine is that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow. If only we could get that ball to fly over and hit him. Yes, maybe that would stop our little Mr. Cupid. I don't know how we're going to change the path the ball takes. What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. Thank you. Dot. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. Dot. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. Party poppers? The gun going off? It seems familiar somehow. Dot. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? And he said, do you see any other way out? I in fact do see another way out. Sissel, are you there? Lynn is talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether or not you talk to yourself. You are here! I knew it! I just had a feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. You invited me. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone! It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? Dots. I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case? All by yourself? Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten about by the world. So, why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind the case, some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back, and I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. Why? Because we're going to tell all our ghost friends? But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her a few things. You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit? I'm sorry, I wish I could have been more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me, so why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? Wonder what info I had for her. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camila? How did you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camila alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal friend, Sissel. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my. What in the world is going on? Why would anyone want to hurt Camila and Sissel? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them, the people who were calling you a target. So, I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on there on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers? Dots. I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Dots. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right, you called at the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly, tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it? Even given how fishy that sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right, you said something was going down tonight. Doesn't that something have to do with the case you're working on? Stop. I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. I don't! Who are we gonna tell? What are we gonna do? We're literally dead. Dots. What are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camila. Oh yeah, what was it? The chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? Where are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... I just realized, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. A prison? That place I was calling from the office upstairs? I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule? For a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given a different job details each day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in a cell. So just go and check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. Prisoner's number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again if you can help it. It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. We've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. Better get to the prison. Her dad, maybe? Or her older brother. I'm pretty sure she used the pronouns he, saying he was innocent. It could be they, so it could be her mom. But moms usually die in games, so I'm going to go ahead and say it's probably a man. But other than that, I don't really have any good leads on where this could be going. They're pretty good at keeping everything hidden, but they're not really giving you enough to really think about where the story is going, which is kind of a disappointment. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I will post my Twitter and my blog down below. I also should have released the demo by this point, so please go check that out. The demo is a self-contained story based on the exploration mechanic of my new game called React Bullet Decision. And I have 3 planned demos, and this is the first one that's coming out. It's called Bullet Decision Hopeless Start. And Hopeless Start is about a girl named Mika, and it's based on the exploration mechanic that will be in the game, about how you have to pick up the story by examining objects. So you have to go through Mika's house and figure out her life based on the objects around her. Obviously, I said it was a self-contained story, so it does have a short story. It's about 20 minutes long in it. But it's really to get a feel of what the exploration mechanics are going to be, which I think is super interesting. And I would love for everybody to check that out. And I would also really appreciate feedback. Because this is the first of 3 planned demos, I have about a third of the game done. I'm really interested in looking for feedback and what people like and what people don't like, especially when it comes to this kind of AVD visual novel kind of game. There's not too much feedback out there. It's a pretty formula kind of game. And since I'm trying to do something interesting and explorative and more choice consequence based, what people like and people don't like is really important to figuring this out. So I will link that down the website, and you can always tweet me, and I have an official blog and I have an official Twitter that you can also tweet me out with any questions or comments, or hopefully to tell me how awesome the demo and the game will be. Alright, thank you so much everybody. See you guys later.